when we used to be kids. We really believe in the stories from the Bible. Thinking we'll grow in the fields of paradise. Forgetting only Jesus can tell the future. Yeah. When I remember when we used to be children, we knew that nothing is impossible. But now we're grown and life seems so difficult, with troubles and pains and disappointments. But on Monday, I will worship every day. I will pray to you, Jehovah, so I live another day. And on Tuesday, I will worship every day. I will pray to you, Jehovah, so I live another day. And on Wednesday, I will worship every day. I will pray to you, Jehovah, so I live another day. And on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I know Jesus no lie. No, Jesus no lie. Oh yeah. No, Jesus no lie. No, Jesus no lie. When he's around, everything is gonna be alright. 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 Cause on Monday, I will worship every day. I will pray to you, Jehovah, so I live another day. And on Tuesday, I will worship every day. I will pray to you, Jehovah, so I live another day. And on Wednesday, I will worship every day. I will pray to you, Jehovah, so I live another day. And on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so Jesus no lie. No, Jesus no lie. Oh yeah. No, Jesus no lie.
Me say I do me, sure me. You know, say I be better past anybody.
Hello. I believe most of you have had your meal, so we can take some of the goodwill messages now, while we wait for the others to also have their turn. Don't worry, you go. Okay. So let's start with the business side before we come to the HBI. Let's start with accounting. Accounting students, are you here? Accounting students, are you here? Oh. Accounting students, where are you? Accounting students, I can't hear you. Are you here? All right, so let's share some goodwill messages. Tell us the good and the bad. Tell us your moments. Who is ready? Who is ready? The accounting students, where are you? Where are they? Where are the accounting students? They are hiding, or they've not eaten yet. Let us hear from you, please. No dull moments. Where are the accounting students? Where are they? They can't touch my destiny. They can't come sit next to me. Them of them hits me, I go. Oh, my accounting students, where are you? They are there. Say something. Share some memories with us. Don't feel shy to say anything you want to say. Yes, accounting students. Okay, let's move to marketing. BBA marketing students, share some memories. Where are they? Okay, let's hear from marketing. Tell us your moments, some good times you had, some bad times you had, your experiences with lecturers, staff, faculty, anything. It can be anything. Yes. So let's hear Ohiniba Nuruddin. DJ Ohiniba Nuruddin is on the floor. He's going to share some moments from his department or class, marketing.
Well, good evening, everyone. I know some of you, your mouths are busy, so probably just give me your ears so that you listen to this. I quite remember when we had our very first class as marketing students. We had Mr. Nicholas Comey come through to teach us. And this man we all loved and cherished so much. Because among all our lecturers, we could boldly say that he had that kind of time, that kind of patience for me. Trust me, my class were the highest numbers of classes in this campus, just ranking of 4 people in that class. And he will always come to class very early. But you know us, we will not come to class early. And so when this man sees us, he has this way of smiling, but then you will know that he's very serious with what he's saying. And so we always took advantage just to see him go to the very bad side of it, but it never happened. This man always encouraged us that you have to make it. You guys have to come to class. That's why you are here. And so we decided one day that we will all not go to class just to see how loving our lecturer is. And this man called us and reprimanded us. And so then we promised him that we are going to make him proud whether he likes it or not. And so seeing him tonight, we say that we are very proud of him and we are lucky to have Mr. Nicholas Comey as our lecturer. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh. Clap, 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 clap. That's a very good one from Ohiniba Nuruddin. And thank you, Mr. Nicholas Comey. You've done so well. Your kids are excited that you've been able to help them. Let's take another one. Do we have other marketing students here? Share some memories. Please, we are also interested in the bad moments, okay? Because we want to learn from them and, improve upon them. So who is ready? Okay, let's go back to the accounting class. Any memories? Which? Accounting. Oh, we don't have accounting students here. Hey, registrar, nobody is graduating from accounting class tomorrow. Oh, they are here. Yeah, share some memories. Let's hear from Foster Ajay. Please, we need a clap. Yes, let's cheer him.
Okay, good evening to you all. I think the very best moment was when we were in level 300. We took the business law course. Then Provost, he promised that if you get a 90 and above, you will be going to Kempiski. That was my first time. I've never been to such a big place before. So I put in all my efforts. I didn't want to miss that at all. And then we went there. It was a very nice place. He also shared some words of wisdom, and then he guided us on how to build our career and other things. So we thank him very much for such opportunity.
Wow, what a memory. He said he made sure he scored over 90 in business law, provost class, so that he can go to Kempinski, and that was his first time. Wow. Anyone else from accounting? Accounting. Okay, let's go to banking and finance. Let's share some memories. Banking funds Omunku Didiaba. Okay, BITM, Business Information Technology Management. Who is ready to share some memory? BITM students. All right, so we have Ross Anderson from the BITM class to share something. Ross, please, when somebody volunteers to speak, let's try and cheer him or her with a round of applause. Let's clap for Ross. Yes.
It has been a wonderful moment. I mean, since the first day I set foot on here, there's been episodes of different stories and things. But then through it all, we've moved, and it was wonderful. There were bad moments, but it was wonderful. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much. Who else from the BITM class? Who else? Okay, let's move to IT. IT. Okay, we have Parker Humphrey to say something.
Hi, I'm Humphrey. Some people know me as Bala. I remember from our third year, we had a programming course, Java. One time, about 5 of us came to class. We all did not come to class with laptops. And the lecturer then, Madam Jifa, looked at us and was like, "Are you guys serious? Do you think you want to pass this course or not? Because you can't come to a Java class without a laptop. Are you coming to memorize the code?" Hello, I wish Madam were here. Duh, it's an A. It's been one of the most wonderful but challenging moments. But I bet you we all, the 5 of us who came to that class without laptops, had A in that course. And it's probably one of the most inspiring things. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Parker, for sharing that memory with us. Let's move to the Human Resource Department, HR. Where are the HRM students? Okay.
Okay, I'm Roland Kwesi Emisa, popularly known as RAC. When we first came to Heritage, it was not easy. And today, if I stand here, I give all thanks to Mr. Danso, because he is the reason why I am here today. Because when we had admission, by then, my sponsor, who was my uncle, lost his wife, so there was no way I'll be able to continue the school. But I went to Mr. Danso's office and to Mr. Danso, "You pushed me to further education, but now the person who wants to sponsor me is no more. So I want to drop out." But Mr. Danso said, "Hey, no, I will show you the way, and bit by bit you get to the end of the term." And when I got to level 300, I went back to Mr. Danso and said, "Mr. Danso, Now I can't again say no. Why you got into, you still can finish it. Today I saw him at the auditorium and I said, Mr. Danso, if I have a degree today, it's to you. And I thank Mr. Danso, and I will never forget the day I saw him.
Thank you so much. The boys are chanting here that Mr. Danso is going to heaven. Okay, who else has a memory to share? All right, let's hear from Gideon Degbe, former SRC president, from the banking and finance class.
Yes, so my name has already been mentioned. Gideon is my name. I would say that banking and finance, we are the best. We are actually the best in our badge. I remember we had financial modeling and computer application. The first day we went to class for that course, Dr. Asma was our lecturer. And he gave us a case study to work on in 2 hours. And he went off and said that he will come back in 2 hours for the answers, so we should work on it. He came and the question was not touched. We didn't do anything about it. And he was like, I gave you work and you people didn't even attempt to do it. And we told him that we don't even know how to go about it. We don't even know how to start to even talk about ending. He looked at us and said, we are not serious. We are not ready for the course. And he left the class. The next class was the following Saturday. So he came and we started something. In fact, that assignment that he gave us was what we used throughout the semester. It was so serious. So we were asking ourselves, so is this what Doctor wanted us to solve in 2 hours? We're really sorry, we didn't know how to go about, the whole thing. But we think that it was a challenge. And at the end of that class, we learned a lot. And yes, we had A's. We really had A's, and we did well. Another exciting moment that we had was banking law and practice. Yes, Professor Tillich was our lecturer, and in fact, he also made a promise. Foster said one, and he made another promise to us. Unfortunately for us, we could not meet the target. But then, all of us got A in that course, and he awarded us. The reward was to take us out for a dinner. Yes, and it was a nice experience. We learned from him. He told us his story. He told us how, he came up, how, his breakthrough, let me put it that way. And he encouraged us to, work hard and we can get there. His motivation to all of us, and we are learning so much from him. And we know that someday we will dine with him on the same table. Thank you, Prof.
Thank you so much, Gideon. Let's hear from the only uncle at Heritage Christian College, Uncle Ben.
All right, so I'll start with Prof again. Level 400 last semester, he was teaching us public sector accounting. In fact, it was not a small course class. It was very difficult. Prof will come and he will teach plenty things at the same time. We did one online, he gave us plenty assignments. Me, in fact, I complained to him that, please, this one there is too much for us. The class, everybody knows that it's too much, but they can't talk. But for me there, I didn't keep it. I told him plain that, Prof, this one they are killing us. And you, Benedict, you are not serious. Always gallivant to our campus, left, right. You are not doing it. You are not serious. Hey, it was not easy. Well, the next time we met face to face, then I tried to clear that let me say, image he was having about me. So when he came, I tried cleaning the board and doing a lot of things to make him know that, in fact, I'm very serious, not that. But I just want him to know that he was putting pressure on us. But in all, in fact, it went well, you understand. Yeah, so then let me also talk about Mr. Danso small. Those days when we were pre-degree students, so it's not easy. Even if you are playing football now, hey, all pre-degree students, go and take your books. So it's not easy, as if we are not part of the students. So even it was match time, all pre-degree students, if you don't leave the park, I'm ending the match. Like, it was not easy. Then we just have to go away, and then they can have their chance to play their match. And then also Dr. Boyedu, let me also say a bit about him. Let's say all the courses he will be teaching will be like, he said this one day we are not getting it. Oh, don't worry, you will get it. Don't worry, I said it's like that, you will get it, okay? Hey, the thing is not going, I say we'll get it, but in all, at the end of the day, you see that we'll still make it. So it's not easy. So the juniors, if you're not getting it, don't worry, you will get it, okay? Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Now, let me ask this question randomly. If you want to answer, you can. Tell us an experience here that is bad, that you think that this one, it shouldn't have happened. Yes. Any bad experience? You have a bad experience? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. MC. I realize that you have sidelined the theologian department, so thank you for that. Well, we are theologians. HBI is different from us anyway. Yes, I have 3 experiences that I will share. One will go to Dr. Nathan, a white man in Ghana. And the first experience we had with him is one of the days that we met him in the lecture hall, and it was like he wanted to learn the Ghanaian language. So which one should he start with? And as a typical Voltarian, when I sell my language to him, he find it difficult to pronounce. So we have to start telling him to study the Akan language. Then we will explain to him. And this gentleman, every week, we are supposed to do quiz. Every week quiz. We have to go and read a very long essays, 20 pages, some 40 pages. So it was one fine day when we came to class, some of the students were complaining, and I came in. And I was like sitting down and asked, what is happening? Then one of them was like, the basi. Then Dr. Nathan was like, what? What I say? What is basi? So we have to help him out to explain that it's Dagrafa. What will happen today. Whether we write or not, we shall see. So we had that, name for him. Now, Professor Intre, the Hebrew class. And theologians must study Hebrew because that is the original tongue, we were told, for the Old Testament. And when we started, it got to a point, then some of us were like, Prof, it's course, we are coming here to learn about Christ and go and preach Christ. We are supposed to learn this foreign language, Hebrew. Then he went like, Bulu Mowong. To it, even the gods dislike fools. So the fact that we are here, no matter what, we are supposed to learn that Hebrew language. And thankfully, the entire course, I must be proud that, and so my colleagues here, we all passed that particular Hebrew course for him. And he's always encouraging us. And for me, you ask of bad experience. The professor who lectured us in entrepreneurship, Obri. Now during the COVID time, we weren't meeting face to face. So we had to submit our assignments through the mail. I have done everything. as a student to meet the target and all that. When the result came, I saw that the marks that I had, because I've been blowing his course AAA, but this one there, Charlie, then I call him, Prof, what is happening? This marks there, I've submitted everything. Why? They asked me. Then I said, you gave me C. Oh, C, is it true? Say yes. Oh, do you know? Don't forget, it doesn't matter. Go to Makola. They haven't been to school yet, they are making money. So take it like that. So these are some of the things I can recall as a student. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Susan Alate. I think my colleague has said it all. I just want to give thanks or appreciate some special people in my life for making my success today. And first of all, I'll thank God for how far He has brought me, because it has not been easy for me at all. A mother, a wife, a leader, learning theology, a woman among 10 men. In fact, God has been so good for bringing me this far. And secondly, I thank my president. He will always see me and said, Eresi, you can do it, always encouraging me. My provost will say, are you on it? Are you learning? Keep it up. And Mr. Danso will say, Susie, you have to take a picture. Your first level 100, take a picture so that when you reach level 400, you just look at it and see how you are. So I'm just thanking God, Mr. Jojo Latte. In fact, he has been my success of being in heritage, because when entering into heritage, we have to write entrance exams. And this entrance exam, in fact, it has not been easy. I failed maths for the first time, and I have to write maths again. And Mr. Jojo Latte told me, my sister, I'll help you to pass. And really, I passed for the second time. I give God the glory. I thank my husband especially, because he has always been motivating me. I will tell him that my husband, Mr. Evans Amoya Latte. I will tell him that, in fact, this one, dear, I can't do it. I'm tired. I want to sleep. And he will say, no, you have to write. You have to read. You have to do that. And in fact, he has helped me. I thank all my colleagues. I thank everybody who motivated me to this far. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now let's move to the Heritage Bible Institute. If you have some memories to share. More importantly, if there are any bad experiences, you can share with us. Yes. HBI. Advanced, Intermediate, Women in Ministry. From the HBI. Okay. Let's take one or two. Yes.
Thank you very much. Actually, the course we enjoyed most was Greek. When we were introduced to the letters in the Greek language, some of us, we've decided to give our own pronunciation or sounds to some of the letters. We have Kwisini, stigma, and it got to a point, our instructor, Preacher Maxwell Alexander Yosen, will be screaming, what? Then some of us will repeat again, Kwisini. Say, where have you got this one? It got to a time, he was so infuriated that he got to one of us and said, easy,
Mabo. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay, there's a hand. The Heritage Bible Institute, our dear preachers and ministers of the gospel.
I would say, to God be the glory, and to all our teachers. The first day I met Dr. Chumesi in my class. In fact, it was a marathon. The same boat came in. The speed, I raised my hand. Oh, doctor, can you please calm down? Then he will say, my friend, follow. I can't come down now. Let's go. I was like, Papa, wait, pa. Then I'll follow. I'll raise my hand again. He will look at me and says, I know what you want to say. It got to a time, he was mentioning Zeus, Hermes, and all that. I was like, Papa, we pass Zeus. There's a film meet Zeus and Hermes. But lo and behold, he has come down and taught us and go through all the hermeneutics course. And in fact, God bless him. And also to Dr. Bills. He also came. I looked at him and I was imagining the marathon Dr. Chumesi run with us. And if Bills is coming, then Kowa Naso. But lo and behold, he was also good. And our teachers were so great. They did their best to teach us. One of the things I would say that is difficult to me was the Greek. I'm wondering why my brother was saying it was the cool one. Anyway, thank God for your understanding. But the Greek, I nearly stopped at the last day because I was Omicron, Adelphos. I was like, this man, me and you, we be Ghanaians. We're from Omicron and Adelphos. It was so difficult for me. The only thing that I remember is Akwete. And because my name is Tay, so that one there I can't miss it. But he took his time and gradually here we are. I would say God bless him. And to all the rest, they have done their best. And today, if I can go out and preach Christ and preach well, it's because of their effort. God bless them. Amen.
Thank you so much. Very soon, I'm going to ask my questions. We are going to recognize the stars, most fashionable, most quiet, the Holy Ghost, the stubborn guys. We are going to nominate. And in case we get 2 nominees, we'll go and check VAR and, select one person. At this point, let's, take another experience from women in ministry. Then we can go to that.
Oh, okay. Yendi ebekatwi. Because if you Ghana, you better Nyankopon ase. Ewo. Yeah, why? Ni nyina started say me ba ha say. Me pese me be suande. But me to forms na me kwai na me hwe bro phone said ye so so ne ade na msi da bi. Ade we de intimate. Second time some be to forms ment mama. na me hu me pay for them say papa no mo fan ko down kakra ma emrewa yi pause yi group yi yen hwe de be wo mutie ye na de a eye me da me pese me da wo ma se ne ye se yen de wo ma me yen twa kwan amba ha wo mum na ba yen church ebe trende papa nyankopon nhira mu nyina da yosin da lamte da donko Dr. Chumesi womba no womo de yan fruta na makas papa monto mobo na baby amu koi de mu dwane afedu baby no na ye call 30 afi ne ensote ebedu 18 ye try bia because ye be pon asori ye betina mo akopem 6 adisua na wo de beba no nso no ebi wo hokra wo mo keka bom ayente ase nanso wo mo hye yi nkran one day Mr. Yosin ban obinya accident wo kwanso na ye ize mayen kra nanso ni nyina ye bom paye ene wo mu nkran hye no ene nyankopon e de abeka heritage fo a ye kan sasedan ka nyankopon na nyankopon so nhira emerewa nyina na ye beto aso next time be ban brofo e be keka wa mo amubu befu nyankopon nhira amen.
Please, there will be a time where we'll do the photo shoots. So I will kindly ask that you all take your seats. All right. So at this point, we have there is a presentation by the first class study group. They want to demonstrate something here, so I will invite them. If Mr. Champon is here and his team, he can come. Please, let's a round of applause for the first class study group. Oh, Pacha, clap, 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 clap. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so whilst we wait for them to do their presentation, let's start with the recognition. Who is the best class rep? Who is the best class rep? Department by department. So you tell me the department and you give me the name. Let's recognize them. They have done well. Who is the best class rep? From HBI. Who is the best class rep? We have Salabubu and we have who? Anybody else apart from Salabubu? HBI. Who? Nelson. So we have 2. Who again? Best class rep. Abekantu is on the list. Who again? It looks like you are mentioning everybody in the class. Okay, we have Salabubu, we have Adomakun, we have Nelson, we have Abekan. Asa. 4. And the Yankoshe Vai. 1 the Yamfamano. Okay. Let's hear for Salabubu. Let's hear for Nelson.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Okay. So, where's Salabubu? Oh, let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. I'm sure your colleagues are proud of you. So, thank you so much for being a best class rep. They're from the HBI. Okay, let's do the presentation that we can continue with the recognition. Thank you.
Me paucha wo undi mi se wo kan first class group ni ho a mpacha obla ha sei we nya fe na mbe wo bo undi mpacha wo a wo kan ye ho no bra wo a wo kan first class ye group ni ho Michael and other people mpacha momra what's it? Wow. Michael, Loretta, and where is Mama Susie? Okay. No, don't worry. No. Yeah, in group. Yo, Mr. DJ. Michael, yeah. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. We thank God for today and for giving us this opportunity to do this presentation. Mr. President and their leaders, we bless you so much. This group that you are seeing is made up of 2 theologians, 2 business students, and 2 IT students. At level 100, we were taught HEC seminar. And at the HEC seminar, there are 3 things that this group we saw. HEC seminar seems to direct us to know, 1, the reason why we are in this campus. Number 2, HEC seminar seems to let the students, the fresh students, know how to relate to their colleagues. And one other thing that we found out is this same course directs you to form a group study, which is a very important thing to President. And it is the President who taught us this course at that time. From there, myself and Loretta, who is feeling shy to come here, right now she's sitting down, and then Mama Susie, we call to form a group out of it. Then Loretta said we should add somebody called Paulette to it. So we call, and we were very serious, very serious in studying. We wanted to know what what can we find out from when we talk about group studying. Because it is something that HEC seminar encourage that at least we form a group study. So we decided it. It wasn't easy, but we tried our best. At level 200, Michael joined us because he said that he found out that we are very serious when it comes to the study. He also brought in Charles Dogbe. So we were made up of 6 and we were studying. We were studying behind President's office. That is where always we are studying. We decided to pick a name. And the name is something that should move with us. And the name we accepted is First Class. We targeted for each and everybody within this study to have a first class. And the lowest is at least, first class now, it might be a second class upper. That is what this group targeted. And I can tell you today, by the grace of God, we have met what we target for. All the members within the first class group, yes, we have our first class and then the second class upper also. We are here thanking you and then encouraging that this study group at least should keep on going. I don't know if Mr. Danso is here. Mr. Danso, please, if you can come. We have, and then the Dean of Students, Mr. Ivan Slati, I don't know if he's also here. For you to stand in for HCC as we do this presentation. We found out that we have taken something from HCC, so we want to also give something to HCC. So we have here 40 pieces of duster, and then 10 pieces of marker, 10 pieces, that is boxes of marker, and then we want to present it to HCC for what HCC has done for this group. I'm so surprised that my colleagues are sitting down and they are shy to come here. But we thank God so much. And we would like you to at least take this one duster, one of them, write the first class group name on it, and please and keep it in library for people to remember the importance of a study group and then what we decided to do today. Thank you very much, and may God bless HCC. Long live HCC. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Study group, first class, second upper. Thank you so much. Michael, where's the camera, people? Camera, okay, all right, good. This token is really an appreciable gesture, and you will always be remembered for what you have done. It is an example to all our students that you must always meet and study together. Yeah, a lot has been said about this group from the lecturers because they realize that you are always in a group, and when your papers are marked, we see the difference from the others. So we want to thank you so much, and we are saying that we appreciate what you have done for us. God bless you.
Tomorrow we are having a goat meat kebab party. So you are all invited, but the work that you have to do is to search for where we are doing the party so that you join us, the first class group.
I know the place. See me.
All right, thank you all for your time. At this point, it's getting late, so let us pop the champagne. So every table, you've been given disposable cups. Let us pop the champagne and, wish ourselves well. So every table, please, those who are standing, can you please get your table? Okay, so obviously we need one person from each table to open the bottle and pop the champagne and share to your members so that we can have some cheers. Please don't drink them yet, I beg you. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
trendybeats.com.
So share it to your people and let's do not drink them yet. raise our caps. Let us all be on our feet respectfully. Let us be on our feet. We've been sitting for long. Let us stand and make this toast. All right, let us lift our cups. Don't drink. I've seen some people sipping the champagne. You are in a hurry, I can see. All right, to our graduates, may you taste the stars. May you excel at your workplaces. May you lift the ACC banner high. May you see good days as you graduate tomorrow. And in your next life, come to Heritage Christian College. May you be able to tell others about HCC. Cheers.
Flames on the beat.
Hey, it's the minister.
Okay. Now let's have some interaction. Let's have some moments. Let's have some fun. Let's take some photographs. Thank you all so much for your time. It's been a wonderful evening.
Let the music work. We're partying all the way till 9 in the morning.
On behalf of
deep like I see, it's not the enjoyment minister I see. Turn up, let's go.
The GNE, Woye Walla. The GNE, Woye Walla. The GNE, Woye Walla. Woye Walla. Woye Walla. Hey, you with it? Suja. 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 Enjoyment. Suja. Enjoyment. Suja. Enjoyment. Suja. Enjoyment.
You know how to ball in the song. It's the Onyx way when you f with a dumb. And DJ Quan with a puff till it's more. Let the champagne fly in the air to some bomb. Lights up, hands up, hands up, hands up, bands up, Go to bank sign, put your racks up. Everybody up in the club, put your hands up. If you got money in your pocket, put your hands up, put your hands up. If your girl, get your hands up, put your hands up. If you're having the time of your life, put your hands up. If you're good for the night, Phil Naba, NK5, bring them on. Charlie, my make nice. This is cool, boo, to Charlie, boom, way. Enjoyment, boom, way.
More music on trendybeats.com.
I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die woo, or die woo, yeah, or die woo, die woo, or die woo, yeah, or die woo, die woo, or die woo, yeah, or die woo, die woo, or die woo, yeah, or die woo, you know that my body calling, and your body beating. Loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter my room, fashion. I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die woo, or die woo, yeah, or die woo, die woo, or die woo, yeah, or die woo, die woo.
Don't walk it, don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come become person, matter person we don't mind. But when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, only bajo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me
I've been chasing you, my baby.
Baby, make I bleed. Baby, I'm on my knees. Oh, I can feel you pain. Let me take it away. On top your case. Can't make I look your face. If it's you, then I want more. Make you move to the dance floor. Baby, move your body, get move your body, I follow. Make I follow. Baby, move your body, get move your body, I follow. Make I follow.
When the Makuma, they are too high, but between you I enjoy. Everybody, some more to hey, baby, please let it go. Take me back to your
I know you wanna party tonight. I wanna be your daddy tonight. Yeah. Anything you want, just baby, show me, I go buy. Cause you there on my mind, everything on me tonight. Yeah. You got me singing like you got me singing like you be too much, baby. Give it to me one time, baby. I got two shots, I want my baby. I want my baby. You be too much, baby. Give it to me one time, baby. I got two shots, I want my baby. I want my baby.
me say na be lumba, I been waha, na me dunga, Kurotia, na me bumpa, December, remember, the next of one for me to know more.
Funny from Allah, oh yeah, sit there. Allah, oh yeah, funny from Allah, oh yeah, sit there. Allah, oh yeah, funny from Allah, oh yeah, sit there. Allah, oh yeah, funny from Allah, oh yeah, sit there. Allah, oh yeah, funny from Allah, oh yeah, sit there. Allah, oh yeah, funny from Allah, oh yeah, sit there. Allah, oh yeah, funny from I don't tag on Fanny, yeah, I don't tag on Fanny, I don't tag on Fanny, yeah, I don't
Send these kids.
We go blow big time, we go party. You know beat, no darling, down for the heat. We beat three more bar, no go beat. Oh, I can't, your friends in my tummy seat. This year no abai, mama eh papa eh, master her baba eh, oh madam eh two kakai. Go back to Accra, Accra, Imama Mubi, Accra, Imama Mubi, Accra, Futu Pashima, Accra, Futu Pashima, Accra, Never Pashiwa, Accra, Never Pashiwa, Accra. When wife on 12, I told about stuff for that. There's something I'm seeing near my side. Stubborn academy, stubborn academy, stubborn academy, stubborn academy.
Chile Magalani, stubborn academy, small yash shit, big boys they play, we dey pop champagne, Belle Rose, them see make I do my thing, you are not my mate, them say I the craze, I can't complain, Zata sing, you dey go kitty, you dey go gaga, you dey hop everywhere, you be grass cutter, see your makeup, you be carry shika, I carry your outside very fair, any PK play, Chairman is DJ chorus please, stubborn academy, how much be your salary, girlfriend in my gallery, she in my gallery, stubborn academy. The outside was to go inside, then bounce out for club, I'm a sword 247, stubborn academy.
Inside, you know, be everybody's a bit dance. So I do this song to teach you the basic step.
Let me get it, guy for mellow. Do a fast, do I'm slow, you for I say you live once. For the boys, for the girls, to the niggas with it, no say it's all well. For the man, for the young girls, for the ones in love, but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air. Right, you niggas. Okay. We just be there. Be like everybody that want to be for to. Let me get it, guy for mellow. Do a fast, do I'm slow, you for I say you live once. For the boys, for the girls, to the niggas with it, no say it's all well. For the man, for the young girls, for the ones in love, but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. Yeah, to the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, every day. Do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Oh, skara, skeriba. So I promise you, I wanna. By the way, I just the place. If you know them, I need be educated. Give me space. I the craze. I don't want to see my body dirty rip. For the love, for the hate, Mama come and 70 seconds to take. I'll get, I hate. Baby, leave me style, my grace. No be now you go to talk, no be now you go to yum. No be here, when you go see your body say you be boss. You be tree, no be false. Make a profit over loss. You for not, for you all about draw. Do that. Everybody beg us you do that. Give me fast. I know they like echo, so they give me fast. Pick up once, pick up once. This year, everybody pick up once. Take your time, Eddie, take your time. I know we are so I don't go feel relaxed. Do that. Everybody do that. Do that. You guys see it.
go mania, we go scatter, and the whole place go bad. If you no get money, go home. All my fine girls won't go low. Chem, how you sure say you they hold? My wedding now, if you know you broke. Up in the party, I do every day. My friends, they call me Jawule, 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 So when you see me on a Friday night, See we want to. See we want to. See we want to. See we want to.
Call your mommy, make I call my mommy. Where they everybody, they should hear what I have to say. My baby, pretty baby, oh my sexy lady, I can't wait for our wedding. And on that day, happy birthday, go suja, and on that day, happy birthday, go suja, Open it, then go open it, open it, then go open for you. Open it, open it, then go open for you. Sabe, conto mire, sabe, conto mire, sabe, conto mire, sabe, conto mire, sabe, conto mire,
Can you hear this song? If you hear this song, get your kicks on. No time, my brother, we gone. We gone. You know, me a grow no more. We don't feel waste time for no pagan brothers. No more. They will see we for countryside. If be there, they go see we go. They go follow man them go. For countryside. If be there, they go see we go. They go follow man them go. For countryside. If be there, they go see we go. They go follow man them go. For countryside. If be there, they go see we go. Okay.
But I get boyfriend. When they misbehave, boyfriend. He too dey kaku. She get his boyfriend. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú. She enter her DM. She see ọmọ pẹ́ Fọláńlé. Bọ́láńlé ṣọpẹ́ o. She enter her DM. Ó rọ́mọ bẹ̀tà o. Bọ́sì ni jẹ́ fọ́lẹ́t bèbí. Àbó fẹ́ fẹsẹ̀ ṣá o. Pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ̀ Bọ́láńlé pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ̀ mú. 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 Who no like better thing? Who no like better thing? Bọ́láńlé like better thing. She do like better thing.
Tẹ̀sẹ̀lẹ̀, làwọn ní babaláwo, ó lè lẹ́ everybody, ẹni lẹ́ mọ́ bá ṣáà ní bàráwò. Mo fẹ́ ṣe kàbọ̀ mi, mi ò lógún mo ní kúra ni. Mo lè ṣàdúrà mi, bí ṣe ṣàdúrà mi, alágbàdúrà mi. Àti lọ àti dé, ẹni orí yọ ó dé. Ẹni ìbálò ló bá dé, ìgbà tí padà dé, ṣe lọ́dé mi ládé. Kádé kó pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà kó pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Sọ́wọ́n dá mi kan lẹ́sẹ̀, káwọn gé ti wá ìtàn kan lẹ́sẹ̀. Inside life, no to be five life. Inside life, no to be deeper life. Inside life, on kan jẹ ya, on kan chop life. Inside life, on kan shake, on kan jẹ wa. Josopi, kiri Josopi. Because if it's in Josopi, no the sell here, sisi one Josopi. Tó bá ní àwọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Josopi. But I ain't Josopi. I bet you know Sopi. See me fella Josopi. Sopi, man a low mo, to buy no Sopi. Show the woman. Go what's up, man? Go who lower. What's that chest in there? I jump into the take a look from my shaggy. No Benny, my fault. I want no power. I just want me mama pass. They want to
I you know ya. I you know ya. Sister Bella, me de kuku vala. Mokwa ba mi chofa, yoko sanindana. Ibe shilebi, iye komoko. Aba mi fufui, fesenye fufui. Ma boba chenchui, something they do me. Kitty. I don't care yawa, if only you go give me food. And when me ride it, me on it, but waki. Nana banamwa, kenak pamwa. Ejo fante kumwa, tango keda dia datua. If I don't stay my jamwa. Boxing, jumping, running, jogging. Buko bankuna nazuma lanta. Awezi itwa sumakani. Unge me fake and dre and jamo share. Unge yami, kitty. Skasta, oil.
Coming out with you for
I feel to mo baye seka ko ye road no. I feel to mo baye seka ko ye ude mi. I get volunteer. One way seka, I get volunteer. One way seka. I feel to mo baye seka ko ye road no. I feel to mo baye seka ko ye ude mi. I get volunteer. One way seka, I get volunteer. One way seka. If you don't know, I go make you go know. If you don't know, I go make you go know. Ojo ni owo ko tu ko si mo oye seke oye seke oye seke oye